Okay folks, now we're plugged into my Reeve Space Cowboy 100 watt through an Avatar 212 cabinet. So now it's a head and a cabinet versus a little combo. And the other thing I want y'all to know too is we actually have my pedal board, which is an 8-pedal board, plugged into my amp as well. I haven't seen too many videos where people have used pedal boards along with the amp. But one thing I want you guys to realize is if I took my amp to a normal show and say the top number here, if we were at a club, was at like 124, 125, and I was actually running this at between 115 to 120, I'm going to be driving this amp too hard, even at 100 watts. So what the brown box is really doing is showing me really where my amp and pedal board are rated at here in my studio. And we're going to go ahead and show you the reduction as we move down here on this big knob on the bottom. So, Tej, where are we set right now, buddy?
You're in bypass.
We're in bypass. Here's what the amp sounds like.
%.
3%. Here we go. I like that better already.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, 4.
Nice sustain and feel on that. Where are we at, Teach?
That's at 6% reduction.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, taking it down to 109, 110 volts.
Wow.
10 volts shy of where the amp's rated at.
Right.
So it's actually, it's not pushing it
it's
so hard.
Sagging it.
It's sagging it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's 10, full-on reduction.
Full-on reduction. Man, I gotta say, it really does feel a lot more airy. Now, I will say this as a guitar player who's played guitar for a number of years. I would much rather feel an amp through the brown box with a reduction than I ever would want to play an amp that's being overworked by too much voltage. Again, folks, just hearing the difference between the Music Man and feeling the difference between that and this Reeve Space Cowboy, it is mind-blowing to me because I can tell you of countless shows that I've played where I used a couple of Fender Twins or I used a half stack like this here, like the Reeves. And every time I got done a gig, the amp would be so hot, even the techs couldn't lug it off the stage. That's scary, guys, when your amp is being overworked like that. It's hard on the tubes, it's hard on the amp itself, it's hard on the, the guts of the amplifier. It's just overworking it. I would much rather feel the amp actually have the reduction that the brown box offers. This is a blessing to all guitar players, and folks, I strongly urge you to go to, if you're in Nashville, go to British Audio. They sell them here in Nashville. The brown box is made by amprx, folks. It's incredible. And you can rest assured, I'm trying this from a friend of mine, but you can rest assured I'm going to have me multiples. Plus, they do come in different sizes. So if you're running an amp rack or anything like that, they have a mini, I guess. Isn't that right, Cheese? The little brownie.
The brownie. Yeah.
Yes. And then, of course, they have this guy here, but they have one that you can, they have a rack version of this. So, guitar players, do yourself the favor. Get this blessing for your rig today. amprx, you rock. This is Johnny Hiland saying God bless, and thank you so much for watching. Cheers. Hey folks, Johnny Hiland here again. I have been laughing profusely since I tried the amprx brown box. Man, oh man, gosh, all throughout the years I've played amplifiers on stages that I had to fight to play because I did not realize how hard those amps were working, or being forced to work based on the voltage off the stages. This is a godsend to guitar players. I'm not just saying that. I don't endorse this company yet. I hope to one day, because this is the biggest blessing to guitar players that has come along in years. I've actually been laughing with TJ because I've never felt an amp feel so good. I've always felt the amp working too hard. It's a joy to feel what the brown box will do for your amplifier. I just had to add this little comment, guys, because I've been laughing so much because I've never felt an amp feel so good. The brown box is a must-have for all guitar players. Get one today.